Jewelry business accused of taking advantage of service members. Our exclusive investigation into Romano's Jewelers has already sparked action by our military. And NBC7 Investigates' Candace Wynn found out the Department of Justice is also involved. Candace.
That's right, Catherine. Sources confirm the Department of Justice has its own active investigation into Romano's Jewelers. Details of the focus of that investigation could not be released, though. Days after our story aired, the U.S. Navy warned every sailor in this region about the business, and tonight we are learning about warnings dating back to 2012. After NBC7's investigation into Romano's Jewelers, sparked by questions about its Mother's Medal of Honor, as well as its payment plans for military members.
They didn't show me the percentage rate.
A person only wanting to be identified as a former Romano's employee sent us this. It's an order of emergency off limits by Armed Forces personnel. Written by a U.S. Marine Corps colonel in 2012, it states employees of Romano's Jewelers reportedly have a scheme that manipulates electronic pay allotments from service member patrons.
The main thing is to warn them not to go there, and that's the big thing. It's a warning sign.
Ed Olander is a personal finance counselor at Naval Base San Diego. He says an allotment is like an automatic deduction from your paycheck.
A lot of stores, though, will try to get service members to sign up for these automatic payments, knowing they will get their payments.
An attorney for Romano's Jewelers tells us the business welcomes any investigation into its sales practices. He adds, this 2012 off-limits letter arose from a misunderstanding that's been cleared up, and the military members didn't understand how allotments worked. He says the restriction was removed years ago. A Marine Corps spokesman says that's not the case. The restriction is still in effect. And Olander says allotments were first created for convenience sake but have been abused by businesses. In fact, the Department of Defense announced come January 1st, troops will no longer be able to use allotments to buy items on credit for that reason. Now, this is important because military officials say financial mismanagement is the #1 reason why military members lose security clearance. And without that clearance, the person can't do his or her job, meaning tens of thousands, even millions of taxpayer dollars wasted on their training. Candace Wynn, NBC7.